Hello my friends, welcome back to another episode of our High Elves campaign, playing on the Third Age to the War Divide and Conquer AGO version 3 mod. So, last episode then we had a really successful battle with the twins against some random independent rebel orc, kind of force. And in their attempt to head back to the territory, they're currently at Ginyard, but in the attempt to retreat southwards after that victory, I say retreat, but basically getting back to Lothlórien and then heading back to Imladris, we got ambushed here just alongside the riverside by some Galdor forces, retreated from the main force, got attacked by a couple of spare units. Thankfully, the main force didn't assist them, and after we defeated those two independent units quite easily, the main force did not continue their pursuit of the twins. They retreated across the river and went off and did their own thing. So we got a little bit lucky there. We did get a little bit lucky that large force didn't follow the twins south and finish the job, as it were, because a couple of people thought the twins were going to be dead and that was going to be it. That was going to be the end of the twins. But thankfully they survived. So they're currently on their way back towards Imladris. And we're going to finish off that little script story for them, the mission quest line for them. At the moment, we also have Galdor, is it? Yeah, Galdor. He's currently sailing off to the island up here. We're going to go sort that out because he's got that going on. And really, at the moment, the main thing is to just recruit. We need a lot of recruitment. We need a lot of troops. Everybody has pretty much agreed that we need to get some troops north. We need to sort out Angmar as soon as possible. And the loss of LUIN was not very good at all. Completely accept that. But it was either that or lose Círdan, and we couldn't lose Círdan. So we have loads of troops being recruited all over the place. Forlond has had a couple of units done. Harlond has got a couple of units done and another one on the way. Mithlon's got a couple. Pretty much as wherever I can recruit troops, I'm going to recruit them. After this turn flip, and we've got some Teleri mariners, I'm going to try and get another boat, just so that we've got a secondary ship that we can use for ferrying troops around, and then we're not relying just on the one vessel that we have available. So we've got archers on the way. We've got spears in various places. I feel like once these guys get down to... Can we take these guys out without impacting... public orders red. Okay. So when we get down to one turn left for these guys, we'll take those two units out and send them up this way. We're kind of just rendezvousing everybody at this fort and at Mithlond, just to maintain the free upkeep, of course. And then we'll kind of start sending everybody northwards to LUIN, and we'll merge the troops along the way. A couple of concerns over Ostergelon, over its viability at surviving. It is pretty isolated. The garrison is pretty poor. That was from the battle of actually taking it. But for the moment, we're doing okay. It seems to be fine. You see how the lack of confidence in my voice as I say that. It seems to be fine. So I'm just trying to see if I can. Is there anything that I've got being built that maybe I could delay for a turn so I can start getting some boats? Imladris. Yeah, we'll keep it going. Okay, we'll start it next turn. I think that's pretty much everything that I can talk about and go through for this turn. So let's jump to turn 33 and we'll see if there is any movement from Angmar at all at LUIN. Maybe they'll take some troops out because the Dwarves of Erebor have retaken one of their lost provinces. I'm not really interested in that at the moment. Take the settlement of Camith Bryn, you get 2,500. Yeah, we've had that mission before. I'm still kind of sticking to the tanking strategy for Imladris, so I'm just going to stick to that for the moment. Mithlond, Vinyar, and then retraining going on. Okay, right, so let's get... Yeah, we don't need a massive ship, we'll just get the small one. It's not a problem. You're heading that way. Get some more mariners. You know what? I'm going to start sending a sword unit down that way. Okay, One more turn for you guys. I'm going to start sending you guys up towards the fort. That's going to take a couple of turns. We've got a lot of troops in the field. A lot of movement going on. No free upkeep still, unfortunately. I didn't think that was going to work, but it was just in case anyway. 125%. Do I need to keep those mariners there? Potentially I could take them out. Ostgelon, we could get some land clearance. I kind of feel a little bit apprehensive at building anything here, just in case we lose it.
My lord.
Right, I'm going to put a spy on the border over here where these rebels are. Our next spy on the border with Angmar there. The spy sticking to where he is at the moment. I'm going to put him in Perth and LUIN. Keep an eye on that. Fine.
Come, my brothers. Come on.
This way. Okay. So that should be fine. Let's get
ready.
Those guys moving. If I take the mariners out of Woon, red population, like public order. Okay. So basically, we just need to wait for this population to get to 1,500. Population growth does not change if I reduce the taxes, so we're just going to leave it at normal. That's how they seem to be happy with that, so we'll leave it there. We're not going to push too hard. Could get some more mariners here. I do need to build some stuff though. We've got some mines being built at Mithlond. That's good. Forlond and Harlond needs to be building something. And Imladris does as well. We're not building anything here. Oh, I do need to get retraining going though. Okay, so we've got weapons retrained. That's what it is. So it's not even the armor upgrades. It's just weapons retraining. Okay, because I was looking at sending some troops up to the fort. And I was looking at a sword, an archer, and a spear. So, sword. Archer. Take a small archer. And a spear. See if we can get some troops over there. And then we'll fill up our free upkeep with additional units from here. That'd be good. And we will retrain these guys. In fact, I'm going to do all the archers first. That's what we need to focus on, really. Okay, so twins.
Follow me. Like the wind.
Get across that bridge.
Onward.
And keep pushing this
Like
way.
the wind.
Lovely.
My lord. Yes, my lord. Your orders.
Wait, where was I sending you?
My lord.
Oh, towards Enedwaith.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, go that way. That's fine.
Planned out.
Okay, I was also told that it was left control and left click on the mouse to be able to see what the terrain was on the battle. Because if you saw the first battle, I was trying to work out how I could see the terrain because I knew there was a way to do it and I couldn't remember. So thank you very much for the feedback on that because I'll have to try and remember that one. All right, turn 34. Oh yeah, I forgot about the spy heading down towards Enedwaith. See, this is why I tell my troops and like my forces and my agents in particular to head beyond the movement range because I inevitably forget to move one or two of them or all of them sometimes. The muddied hand of the Haruvi. Through cunning diplomacy and careful negotiations, the people of Dorwinion and the Avari have found an accord. The exact details of how this agreement came to pass are unknown, but whispers in the winds speak of Avarin banners marching side by side with those of the Leotheoda, Ruadengi, and Kugathi. I may be completely butchering those names. How long this peace will last is yet to be seen, but for now, for anyone wishing to challenge the Vine Regent, be wary, for there is more than just man to contend with now. Okay, cool. I like these little info panels that pop up. It's quite cool. Seeing the little stories. Okay, Dolvorn has now got quite a big garrison. This is going to be a bit of a threat for us. And they got 3 generals in there as well. Hello, Rolo, if anybody's seen Vikings. Hello, Rolo. Yeah, it looks like quite a lot of light troops. They got some mercenaries in there. Yeah, lots of light troops. So not tough units, but toughness doesn't really matter when you have numbers. So, I'm going to recruit some troops. We are not making a lot of money right now, but I do have a lot of stuff in the field, which is why.
Elves, come
Just keep
on.
moving. Keep clicking the middle mouse button, which brings up that little informational point.
Full sails.
Right, you guys
My people.
head over here.
Onward.
Hide in the woods.
Ruin these trees
Get
no
you into the
longer.
fort next turn. For free upkeep. And we're back up to good free upkeep here as well. Lovely, lovely stuff. So I could do a couple of units there. Just about enough money for that.
My lord.
I'm going to put you in Zagkala just to keep that under your watchful eye. All good there. Small garrison, actually, to be
For
fair.
the light. Onward. Scout the area.
Oh, blocked. Damn.
Yes, my lord.
Thought we were making good progress there. Never mind. Never mind. Right, where was I sending you? Oh yeah, I was sending you to Dol Amroth. Oh yeah, you're on a really long journey.
By the light of Elbereth.
So in a couple of, next turn we should be making money again because everything will be in a free upkeep situation. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're getting there. Okay. Turn 35. So at the moment we're just kind of jumping through the turns as we move things around. Not making a lot of money to be building a lot of things, which is kind of a bit of a disappointment. But once we get more free upkeep units under free upkeep, we'll be making some more money. The Regentsman reforms. Okay, Dorwinian is changing. Their days of wallowing in the summer sun by the poppies and juniper berries is like a fleeting dream. Now only war occupies their mind, and oh, how heavy it weighs. So if you want to read this, please feel free to do so. Cool. ERED LUIN accepts a gift. Oh dear. There was fears that this might happen. They've broken their alliance with us. Relations are now abysmal. This is not good. This is what we feared was going to happen. Also, Dorwinian has emptied. Not Dorwinian, what am I talking about? Dolvorn has emptied.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Not on the path here, so where did they go?
Approaching quietly. I shall continue.
We're neutral with them. With the dwarves.
Elves, to onward. By the light of Elbereth.
One more turn for the boat.
Onward.
Ground.
At ease. Ships ready. Form up.
Aha, we have made it.
Ready.
3 units.
Fine day to sail.
Cool, so we'll deal with that in pretty quick succession. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, like I said, we were sort of anticipating something. Now, what do I recruit? Requires 25% elven culture. We're at 17% right now. Do I want to bother with this? Do I want to focus on economics? Gives me an extra 150. I think I'll do economics first. Hey, Breland have taken the Undertowers. I mean, that would have been one of my targets, but hey, I'm happy that an ally has taken it. That's fine. That's not a problem. I don't mind that. I do not mind that at all. What I do mind is the fact that Dolvorn has emptied, but it doesn't appear to be on the path towards us, but it's a question of where have they gone, therefore. 2 turns. Okay, so we're still gathering our forces for the Perthen Loon attack. Oh, I didn't move the twins. Ah, son of a gun. Whoopsies. So I didn't tell the twins to go beyond their movement range. So therefore I am now... Also, they got blocked as well, didn't they? That's why... Oh, the Dark Isle. Right. Galdor and his crew had been at sea for months when they finally saw the silhouette of an island appear on the horizon. As they drew closer, Galdor recognized the jagged peaks and the pine forests veiled in grey. They had found Tolfuin. Once ashore, they ventured into these cold lands. A week of exploration passed when the group realized they were being watched. They were small, strange men with glowing red eyes, and the elves' keen senses recognized them quickly. Sturdy, unlovely, primitive, Druidane. Sensing no hostility, the two groups met by the elvish camp. A mix of broken Druidan and Westron allowed a conversation to begin, and it became clear the men meant no harm. Their hearty laughter became contagious even among Galdor's stoic company. After a pleasant exchange, Galdor mentioned the elven ruins from his visions. The jovial smiles faded from their hosts' faces. A cursed place, they warned, where creatures of the night roam. Despite the warning, Galdor inquired about the ruins' location. After a moment's hesitation, the Druidane finally nodded and pointed toward the northeast into a mist-laden forest nestled between two craggy ridges. They said no more, but the message was clear. I like that. Emmenhen reached. Yay! Fun times. Yes. Okay, keep going this way. Oh, can't cross the river right now.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Problem? Mithlond has built the mines.
Come, my brothers, like the wind.
So this is still
Remain wary, elves.
land. That's fine.
Over here, elves.
There we go.
Orders completed.
We're bypassing the goblins. We're going to go up this way and through Dúnedain land so that we can get to Imladris unscathed. I've got to move you guys as well. There we go. Free upkeep. Yay! All right.
Be wary.
There. Let's take the boats back this way. Let's go grab these spears. We're going to get a unit in there anyway, so... And we're going to have to reduce the taxes here because the people are not happy about it. Get an outpost so we can improve the number of free upkeep slots we have. Ooh, Linda Mahana. General's bodyguard unit. So we could recruit a new general, actually, if we wanted. I might do it. Why not? And we're going to get a leather worker because we haven't got one of those there.
Stay strong. Destroy it. Keep them off balance.
So we could get a longship mercenary. Not that we need one. So Lagthak, what's your bodyguard? Goblin infantry. Okay. So we'll be able to attack this in one turn.
Its end draws near.
That's a battering ram. Vorlond is also not happy, so let's reduce the taxes there. They're down to 30%. Obviously, because I've taken the spear unit away, but still.
Yes, sir. Full sails.
Yikes. Where am I looking? Twins. Yeah, done you. Done the guys here. Can't retrain any units in Imladris right now. Okay, that's fine. Still just focusing on the west at the moment. Ah, there's the army.
My lord.
It will be an
Yep,
honor
there's the army.
to feast
Okay,
on
that's
you.
fine. Go into Dol Vorn and just hold on to it. So as long as that army kind of stays away from Dol Vorn and Dol Vorn doesn't really grow in garrison anytime soon, we could potentially move south at some point in the near future and attack that and take it. And maybe we could actually speak to the clans of Enedwaith and get some kind of peace agreement with them.
Yes, my lord.
Annoyingly, my diplomat has been blocked to the river crossing, so we can't really use him right now. But I definitely want to try and speak to the dwarves again, I think. Maybe see if they'd be willing to maintain neutrality of some description. Stop trying to get me to build a bladesmith. I don't want one right now. I've got a couple of those already. Failed the mission. No. Return to Eredor and aid their brothers in arms however they can. We failed the mission because we couldn't get... I spent too long delaying that battle beforehand. Yep. Cost too much time. Never mind. But we should still... Damn it. We should still have the loot from the battle. So we should still be able to get something from that, at least.
Ships ready. Set sail.
Right. I think we're more or less at a point where we might be able to get something together to move north. I've got a lot of troops here. For now, let's attack here. 5-to-2 strength ratio. I kind of feel like I want to fight this in real time to really utilize my archers the most. So we're going to have a nice little small battle here against these orcs of the Blue Mountains.
Send them back to their underworld.
Okay. We're in Forlindon. Let's attack this little elven town. Former elven town. Right.
This is the way.
There we go. Look, I can see the terrain. Yay! Thank you very much for that. I needed to know that desperately. Right, let's stretch the line out. No towers. Oh, you're mariners. Oh, okay. So, yeah, there's no point having you firing with the bowmen.
Watch for the enemy.
Let's march
Advance.
battering ram forward. Let's run both units of archers forward as well. To each flank.
Ready your bows. Watch for the enemy.
Beat this a little bit. We're going to try and bombard. Try and take out those skirmishers, I think, if we can.
Ready your bows.
Right.
Watch for the enemy.
Target the skirmishers.
Our homes.
Battering ram move forward.
Advance.
General to move up as well. Archers are firing away. Really going to try and put the emphasis on my archers to do the job here. Right, let's hold fire because they spread out. And what I like to do sometimes is let them spread out, then let them
The battering
sort
ram
of
is in
retract
place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
back into the tight formation, get my archers to fire a volley, do the most damage. Here we go.
We're under attack.
Speed. Fire again. Fire. Again. Go. This is working out quite nicely.
Done well. The gates have fallen.
Sort of stop, start, and it actually is allowing us to do the most effective damage to these goblin skirmishers here. Snarker skirmishers. Yeah, gone down to 90. We're just going to keep doing this. Just the most effective use of our ammunition. Most efficient use of our ammunition. Down to 51. I suppose I could probably want to start using my ammunition against another target. I don't feel like this target's got much left to give. Okay. That'll do. Right, so that's that one pretty battered. So let's move my general up.
Ready your bows.
Able to shoot those stalkers there. A couple of you are able to shoot from an awkward angle. That's about it. Okay, so what if I bring you... I bring one of my archers over here. Trying to find the right angles for this. They're there. Through one volley. Next volley going in.
Hold your fire.
Hold fire because they're doing that. Oh, you threw your volley anyway. All right, just throw. Just throw it.
Ready your bows.
Get my archers on the flanks here for a second, and let's try and target this infantry and the stalkers. I think this should work. Got a few arrows coming over. Nice crossfire going on. My general's used up all of his ammunition. We got them down 46% damage.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Doing good, doing good. Target the infantry. That's pretty much my main focus at this point. This is the heaviest unit. And also this is where the captain is. Try and space the arrows out. Oh, one unit has run out of ammo. Keep going. Nearly there. Nearly there. Maybe fire your final volley at these skirmishers at the back or something. Alright, so the enemy is down 72%. So that's pretty much that done. I suppose I could send my general in. He'll obliterate this.
Our homes must be defended.
Right, general going in. Archers come back. We might as well just ungroup you. Right, and they're in loose formation as well, so that's going to help a little bit. Oh, my general actually lost somebody already. Wow, okay. Right, let's run my swordsman up a bit closer.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, right, get in there. Swordsman. Oh, look at this guy in the middle. Oh, straight through the back. Oh, yes. Oh, and he didn't get to finish off the attack because he got interrupted, but the guy died anyway. He was gone. This guy is going for it. Attack under block.
The enemy
The general dead. Come on, dude. Don't get killed. Oh, now we're breaking them. Alright, let's bring my archers in off to the flank there. Fat swordsman, I'm going to bring you out as well. I'm going to get you guys to chase off this stalk unit. The general's going to finish off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that'll do. I'll take it. 11 losses. Perfect. Alright, there we go. The island has been cleansed, and we got free upkeep out of it because it's just a fort. We could get some sellswords. Nice. Right, that is that bit done. We'll do... I'm going to send my troops back. Uh-oh. That does not look friendly. Haha, okay. Troops.
A fine day to sail.
Probably could have taken Galdor with me as well, but I wasn't too sure whether we're going to need him back here again at any point.
Ships ready.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. I need the dwarves to go away. Just leave me be. Do not get involved.
Your orders.
Great, so I can't even cross this river. And you're a full diplomat as well.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. My lord.
Oh dear. I suppose I head this way.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, this is I'm getting a little bit scared now. Getting a little bit scared. Need to go back to the border in the west and see where that dwarven army went. Oh, songs of the past. Okay, so follow the directions of the Druiden ascending the valley to the northeast. In the woods, we were ambushed by offspring of Ungoliant. We slew them and wound our way along the ancient path hidden beneath dense bushes. At last, we came upon a great archway opening into a tunnel carved into the rock. Elvish architecture from a forgotten age. The heavy echoes of the tunnel gradually gave way to a soft melody. Galdor projected his spirit into the ruins and beheld in the distance an elf, tall and black-haired, his hands delicately plucking the strings of a harp. Galdor returned to himself and the group pressed on through the ruins. Many treasures were hidden here, but the one that drew Galdor's interest the most was a poem inscribed in stone. And there's the poem. Text was ancient, possibly from a bygone age. The author appears to have lived in Beleriand during the First Age. Perethel, or half-elven, likely refers to Master Elrond. Galdor made a copy of the manuscript and dispatched a messenger with another copy to deliver it to Lord Elrond. With the ruins behind them and their treasures in hand, the group turns their sails towards Lindon. Skilith reached. Minas Tirith reached. Tolfuin's hidden treasures. After a careful search, Galdor received 531 gold pieces from the ruins, along with a helmet of the Elbereth, a precious artifact from a long past age. A strong helmet made by the best elven smiths to protect the heads of the Eldar. There's a lot of notifications there. All right, those dwarves have not moved, so that's good. You guys pop in here. Go to that there. You head up here, Galdor. Down this way too. Gelon now has some land clearance. I'm going to go for the elven camp now, I think. So we're now at war with Isengard. Great.
Your orders.
Right. We're going this way.
Without question. Stopping here.
Where are we? Here's the twins.
Elves, to arms. Over here,
Escape. I need
elves.
to get out. Can I maybe...
Ships ready.
Remain wary, elves.
Ah.
Ships
The waste.
ready. Yes, sir.
Yes,
But-
my lord.
Can get my diplomat across the river, so that's the main thing. So that's good. Okay, so we will do that. Non-free upkeep unit here. I need to expand the free upkeep here, don't I? Outpost it is.
Ships ready. Ships
Space
ready.
for an additional unit here.
By the light of Elbereth.
Yeah.
Ships ready.
Okay.
Sail.
3 more turns for a general.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Haven't got any more recruitment options, I don't think. Everything has been selected and applied. Got my guys over there. I've only got 129. Can I recruit a diplomat up here somewhere? No, I don't think I can, actually. I can only get spies. I can't get diplomats. What do I need to build to get a diplomat? Not an art gallery, not an inn. I don't think I have an option to get a diplomat anywhere. Okay. Well then. I'm just going to have to keep an eye on that then. Need to really get these twins out the way of Tharbad. Don't want them stuck there.
For the light.
Oh, God, there we go. Knew that was going to happen.
There are too many. We'll need reinforcements.
Oh, and they're being attacked again.
Stay alert.
Oh, dear. Oh dear, if I just do that. And they get to retreat. Yay, across the river. Woohoo! Sometimes the auto-resolve works. And it's given me a nice big push. Although right next to some goblins. Oh no, we've gone all the way through. Yay! That actually worked out in my favour. Gandalf sets out. Naraya, the third of the rings of the elven power and perhaps the least well-known, has been kept in the Grey Havens for many years now, seeing that Gandalf's task is graver than his own. Círdan has gifted Naraya. Is it Naraya or Naria? I'm going to say Naraya for now. To the Maya, who will use its power to help save the beleaguered folk of Middle-earth from the shadow. Lovely. Right.
Follow me.
Twins. Wait. Get into some trees and hide. We're going to try and keep you safe. That's that sorted. Okay.
Ships ready.
Back there. Fleet. Go away. Don't need you anymore. Right. Let's send the diplomat in this direction towards Enedwaith to begin with.
Journey planned out.
Ships ready. No! I will defend my people.
Yay. Right. Círdan is sorted there. Right. Let's bring our ships back.
Yes, sir. Full
Making a good amount of money, so I could probably get away with starting to look at sending somebody up north this way. I really want to do it with this spare general that I'm recruiting now in a couple of turns. One more turn for these spears. So I'm kind of feeling
The fleet cannot sail there.
like I want to send the spears, maybe.
Day to sail.
How many have we got? We've got 2 spears. We're going to have 2 swords. Mariner. Sorry, 3 swords. A mariner. A Mithlond noble. Only 1 archer, though. We've got 1 archer. So maybe I actually need to take this archer unit north, perhaps. How long is it until we can recruit a new archer unit? 5 turns? Yeah, it's still a bit too far away. Okay, let's take this archer unit north and we'll try and get him back to the home territory up here because we're going to need him because he's not free upkeep up down here anyway. So we'll do that. 3 more turns for the outpost. We can send some troops down to Vinyar once they've been recruited to like Forland or Harland or something like that. Not a problem. Right, in the meantime, while I'm thinking about it, Imladris, let's retrain your people. And what can I recruit for you? I could actually save my money for next turn and get the mines. Maybe that's something I could look at. A ballista maker might be quite interesting. So we can do immediate siege attacks rather than having to sit and wait. You know what? I am going to build that. I'm going to build that so I've got the option. I'm going to do it. All right, we're going to go into turn 40 in a second. Nothing in this area here. Good. It's getting a little bit dicey. Getting a little bit scary as well. LUIN accepting the gift is not something that I had obviously wanted to happen. I'd half expected it to.
Yes,
And I think a lot of you had all half expected it to happen as well.
yes. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Okay. Mithlond has a leather worker. We can retrain some stuff here. I'll do the sword. Harland now has an outpost. Lovely stuff. And what can we build here, though, to replace it? Again, a ballista maker might be quite nice to have. In fact, I might do that there because we can get a discount with Círdan. I could obviously do the mines, actually, but I feel like I want attackability. Where is it, Madras? There you are. Right. Oh, I'm building that first, aren't I? That's fine. I don't... Oh, we can reach Madras. Yay! Woo! I'm not seeing anything about bringing any gold back to Imladris with the twins, so maybe we didn't get any treasure. Maybe it's something that we will get later. How long have we got left to take Camith Bryn? 9 turns. Okay, so we've got time if we need to. It can hold out for 5 turns, according to the information. Right. Let's Away.
Remain wary, elves. Swiftly.
Archers on there.
Ships ready.
Ships. Go to those elven docks there, please. Dwarves are not there. They've moved on. One more turn, and we'll have our new general. Quite excited, actually. And then we'll get all this free stuff moving north. Oh, that's where he is. He's going to Perth and LUIN. Oh, no. Now we're going to lose Perth and LUIN. This is annoying. I am really moving slowly. Moving too slowly. I'm going to get ripped apart in the comments for this. But then again, actually, because the dwarves are now... Because they've accepted the gifts... Oh, there we go. There's the spoils. 762. Master Bladesmith's Guild at Mithlond. That's a lot of money. But I might do it. Just so we got somewhere. Oh, they bypassed. You better not be going for Ostgelon.
Ships ready. Yes, sir. Elves to the ships. Fine day to sail.
Okay. There's my general. My new one. So, one archer. It's not great, is it? Well, I might as well just start moving.
Our movements. Come on! At ease.
Retrain Kurdan. How much would a market boost? Not by much. I know you get more money the more of the type you have around it, but that's fine. I'm going to go with a leather worker here because I'm going to need armor of all sorts. And I'm actually going to send the mariners south to Vinya.
Be vigilant.
Merchant's Wharf does look quite tempting, actually. Does look quite tempting. 2 turns there. I'm kind of saving my money a little bit here, actually, aren't I? Good. I do need to really focus on building stuff. So 3 turns there. So Forlond will be the next place to build something. You don't have an outpost. Oh, okay. Let's get that then. And then we can continue to recruit lots of troops there. Give me another spy. Why not? The more spies, the merrier. Okay. We've almost finished getting ourselves up to Perth and LUIN. Oh, hello, Dol. There we go. Getting interrupted at Dol Amroth by Gondor's armies. Stop it. Ooh, Glorfindel returns. After many years, Glorfindel has finally completed his task and now returns to us. He brings grim news and sad tales of the rising power of Sauron and his growing dominion in Middle-earth, stretching from the furthest east to the deepest south, and now spreading upon Mirkwood and eastern Gondor. Knowing that only the strength of the elves can save the free peoples, Glorfindel prepares for war. Astride Asphalloth, this hero of the First Age has mustered a company of valiant riders and will lead them wherever you command. Show your valour in battle, and your old retinue, the most formidable knights ever to ride upon Arda, shall rally once more to your banner. Where are you? You are here. Excellent. I've got so many generals in Imladris, it's ridiculous. We are still making money despite having all this stuff out in the field, which I'm actually quite impressed by. Part of me kind of wants to just send an army of generals to attack Camith Bryn. I wonder how well that would go down. Why don't we give it a try?
Like the wind.
What have we got to lose? Vinya has an outpost. Excellent. Swordsman, please. Osgelon has... Yay! We can get some stuff at Osgelon now. Fantastic. Don't have... Oh, I did get free upkeep, didn't I? Did I get free upkeep? I can have 2 free upkeep. Anything else was there? Was there anything else? No, just the 2. Okay, that's fine. Archers and... Oh. 14, 14, 10, 17. I'm going to go spears. I'm going to go defensive, I think, to start with. Once we've got a couple of units for free there, we can get this garrison out of Osgelon down here to retrain and recuperate. They have been really badly battered. Right. That way. Spears over that way. I suppose I could send spears north as well, but I just thought I'd send them to the fort as a little bit of an outpost. There's a gathering. Spy, you go that way as well. I'm going to send the spy up this way just so I can keep an eye on the dwarves as well. I've got these troops here with Galdor, but I've kind of got them there as a bit of like a security force here, just because of where that dwarven army was. I know that army is now gone this way. It just kind of worried me a little bit having them there. So maybe we can use these generals, and then we can bring these troops, and we'll attack Camith Bryn. One more turn for a ballista. We could potentially get a ballista as well. I don't know how long it takes to recruit one. We've got 7 turns for the mission, and Camith Bryn can hold out for 5 turns. So if we wanted to just attack and hold them out, that's an option. Also, what's my spy been doing culture-wise? 33%. That's not bad, actually. That is high enough for us to be able to recruit stuff. So that's good. That's very good. Okay, turn 43. We are jumping through turns. The diplomats made it to Dol Vorn. I still didn't talk to Dol Amroth. I am rushing through these. This is ridiculous. That was a very quick turn, though, so that's good. Khan stands with Mordor.
Yes, this best be worth our
balanced. Trade rights is generous.
I must
rejected. Okay.
we meet again.
So at least it's generous. It gives me a little bit of hope that maybe they are open to something. 2 turns to recruit. Okay. Upkeep of 200. Making 955.
I will not leave until our lands are free. Scatter them.
Oh, hello. The doors are
Keep them
open.
off balance. We must engage.
There's a look. Balance of 2-1 in their favour.
Something is afoul.
1-1 in my favour. I say in my favour. Okay, so we can launch that attack. That's good. We can maybe actually complete that mission and take Camith Bryn. I know we were trying to tank it out in Imladris, but I feel like we've got the opportunity to do it while I've got some general power here. Once I've taken this, I can just take some generals back to Imladris and reboost the garrison here. We can recruit a few more units here actually as well. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I can get another unit. How many archers have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 archers. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 spears. Only 2 swordsmen. Maybe let's get a swords unit.
For the light. Onward.
LUIN.
My lord.
Spies moving north as well.
By the light of Elrond.
Heading that way. You pop in there. That's a little bit of free upkeep. You pop in there. Not free upkeep at the moment. That's annoying. I thought I had... Oh, because you're not a... That was a waste of time. You can't have free upkeep because you're not a mariner unit. Sorry, you're not a inland unit, are you? Requires coastal region. I think that's just a recruit. I would have thought I could have got you some free upkeep in this town. Oh, of course I can't because I can't recruit you, can I? Yep, that was a waste of time. Right, let's send you back.
Onward. Form up. Come on.
Send these spears down instead.
Onward.
Free
Conceal
upkeep.
our movements. Ships ready. Ships
Okay.
ready. By the light of Elbereth.
So we're nearly at Perthen LUIN. Nearly in a position to reclaim it. Okay, so what I could do is I could actually blend 2 of these units together. So I can send 1 full unit over with Myglad to continue the attack against Angmar. And then send all these 3 damage units back to Mithlond for retraining. Cool. Okay. I'm going to bring to... Oh, actually, no. Hold on before I forget. There we go.
My lord.
Oh, Amroth, hello.
You hold us
Barely
until we
accepted.
meet again. Without
I've at least spoken to you now. That was one of my missions. Do I need this diplomat down here anymore? Probably not. Not really going to be doing a lot of talking down this way. So I'm going to... Oh, I can't disband you, can I? Unless I... Can I disband you if I put you somewhere?
Yes, my lord.
Don't think I can disband you. Okay. No, I can't. I don't think I can. Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem. I'll just keep hold of you. I'm going to send you this way.
Tomorrow's journey plan.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm going to bring today's video to a close. All right. So we're in a position now where we've got a nice, sizable force with a couple more units about to be heading over in that direction as well. We're going to retake LUIN. There's the Angmar, a couple of extra units, but this army is pretty battered. But we're going to rely on. Well, we don't actually have much missile attack, do we? We've got a mariner and we've got 1 archer. I need to get this other archer up here. In fact, I'm going to do this now while I mentioned it. I'm going to send you over here now while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, so we're going to try and take LUIN, but at the beginning of next episode, we're going to attack Camith Bryn. We're going to take that castle, and that at least expands this area a little bit for us. And we've got some troops in the field here. So we'll put some troops back into this fort here. We've got 4 generals. We'll disperse them, probably send 1 or 2 back to Imladris. But yeah, I think attacking Camith Bryn through the gates like we can is going to be pretty good. We've got Hillman, 4 Hillman, 1 Thrall. Rudau Huskars are going to be one to keep an eye on. That's obviously the cave trolls and the hill trolls as well. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Let's see if that is something that we can resolve. But apart from that, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave any suggestions or any thoughts in the comment section below. And I will see you all in the next video.